In the age of smartphones and scrolling, fame no longer begins in Hollywood. It begins with a username. Madison Moorg is part of a new digital generation. Creators who build their visibility not through agencies or television, but through platforms like Instagram. While detailed public records about her personal life remain limited, as is common with many online creators, what is visible tells a clear story. She represents the modern Instagram model archetype. Carefully curated visuals, aesthetic branding, strategic posting, audience engagement. But beyond the photos lies something much bigger. Because today, being an Instagram model is not just about appearance, it's about business. The rise of the Instagram model, Instagram transformed modeling forever. In the past, models relied on agencies, fashion houses, magazine features, runway shows. Today, a smartphone camera can replace an entire studio. Creators like Madison operate in a decentralized industry. They control their content, their posting schedule, their branding, and often their monetization strategy. And that changes everything. Because instead of waiting to be selected, they build their own platforms. The algorithm economy, the real power behind Instagram modeling isn't beauty. It's algorithms. Visibility depends on engagement rate, watch time, saves and shares, posting consistency, audience retention. Creators must constantly adapt to platform updates. A change in Instagram's algorithm can significantly impact reach overnight. That means sustainability isn't guaranteed. It must be engineered. The fate of any Instagram model, including Madison Moorg, is tied to how well they adapt to these shifts. Monetization, where the real story is. The public sees photos. The business world sees revenue streams. Modern Instagram models typically monetize through sponsored brand deals, affiliate marketing partnerships, subscription-based platforms, paid shoutouts, cross-platform content expansion, merchandise and digital products. In many cases, income does not rely on one source. Diversification is survival. Creators who depend only on Instagram risk volatility. Those who expand into other platforms, YouTube, TikTok, subscription services, create stability. That's where the fate question becomes interesting. Does a creator remain platform dependent? Or do they transition into ownership and brand building? The psychological side of influence, influencer culture, public visibility creates constant comparison, audience expectation, algorithm pressure, performance burnout. Maintaining relevance requires consistency. Consistency requires discipline, and discipline in a public-facing career can be exhausting. The long-term fate of Instagram models often depends not just on audience numbers, but mental resilience. Longevity versus virality. There are two types of creators. Viral creators, sustainable brands. Viral fame can explode quickly, but it can disappear just as fast. Sustainable brands, on the other hand, focus on community building, personal branding, beyond appearance, skill development, audience trust. If Madison Moorg transitions from influencer to entrepreneur, her longevity increases significantly. If the strategy remains appearance only without diversification, the window may narrow over time. That is not speculation. It's the pattern seen across the creator economy. The creator economy reality, the global creator economy, is worth billions. But it is competitive. For every successful Instagram model, thousands attempt the same path. The difference often comes down to strategic branding, content quality, market positioning, consistency, financial planning. The true fate of creators is rarely dramatic. It is strategic. Some pivot into beauty brands, fitness coaching, digital education, agency ownership, investments. Others gradually step away from public platforms. The transition from attention to ownership determines long-term impact. Platform dependency. The silent risk Instagram creators operate inside rented space. No influencer owns Instagram. No creator controls the algorithm. One update can reduce organic reach, change content distribution, demonetize certain content types, favor short-form video over static images. Shift from followers to suggested content exposure. For creators like Madison Moorg, long-term survival depends on reducing platform dependency. Smart influencers often collect email lists, build subscription communities, expand to TikTok and YouTube, launch personal websites, secure direct brand contracts. Because when a platform shifts, creators who diversified survive, those who didn't struggle. The financial reality of Instagram modeling, there's a common misconception that every Instagram model makes millions. That's not accurate. Income depends on follower count, engagement rate, niche geographic audience, brand alignment, conversion ability. A creator with 100,000 highly engaged followers can earn more than one with 500,000 passive followers. Why? Because brands pay for influence, not just numbers. In the US market, sponsored posts can range anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on reach and niche. But here's the deeper layer. Instagram income is rarely stable. Brand deals fluctuate, seasonal advertising budgets change. Economic downturns reduce sponsorship spending, which means financial planning becomes critical. Creators who treat it like a business last longer than those who treat it like popularity. Image versus identity. Instagram modeling often emphasizes aesthetics, but long-term influence requires identity. There is a difference. Identity retains. Creators who build personality-driven brands, sharing opinions, values, interests, lifestyle depth, tend to build stronger communities. Communities are harder to replace than casual followers. If Madison Moorg strengthens identity beyond visuals, her longevity increases. Because trends change, but personality builds loyalty. So, what is the fate of Madison Moorg? There is no public scandal, no documented controversy, no verified fall from fame. And that's important, because in today's digital world, narratives are often exaggerated for clicks. The realistic fate of Madison Moorg, like many Instagram models, depends on evolution. Will she remain a platform creator? Will she expand into business ventures? Will she rebrand into something entirely new? The digital world moves fast, but the creators who understand branding, ownership, and long-term strategy outlast the algorithm. Because followers can fluctuate, but assets can grow. And in the end, the fate of any influencer isn't decided by Instagram. It's decided by what they build beyond it.